Hey guys, Silver here, and with next year being the 35th anniversary of Sonic, I thought I'd share my predictions on what type of games we could be getting based on examining the patterns of prior anniversary years and prior game releases. Now when it comes to games, what I think we could expect is a total of 3 games being announced throughout 2026 and 2027. Much like how for the 30th anniversary they announced 3 game releases, Sonic Colors Ultimate, Sonic Origins, and Sonic Frontiers. For the 2 games releasing on the 35th anniversary, I believe that one of them will be a remastered collection of the advanced games. The reason I say this is because for the past anniversary years like the 25th and the 30th, we've gotten some sort of 2D release, whether it was Sonic Mania or Sonic Origins. And more specifically, Sonic Origins was also a remastered collection of 2D games. So it makes sense that they do the same for the Sonic Advance series, especially since the Advance games have never been ported before and they were received very well by critics at the time. For a remaster of the Advance games, I want all 3 of them playable and widescreen, and it'd also be really cool if we got Sonic Pinball Party and Sonic Battle playable as unlockable bonuses. As for new content in this collection, we definitely should get some new animated cutscenes that connect each game just like in Sonic Origins, and give us a new playable character like Shadow since he already has his own sprites from Sonic Battle. It may not turn out the way I explained it here, but I think the chances of the Sonic Advance games returning next year are pretty high. As for the other Sonic game releasing in 2026, I think it's time for us to get the brand new mainline Sonic game that's a sequel to Sonic Frontiers, as by the time of the 35th anniversary, it would have been 4 years since the first Sonic Frontiers came out. So surely they'd be able to work faster on this next game with all the experience they now have working on open world Sonic games. I already mentioned this in a previous video, but the next open world Sonic game should also feature Shadow and Silver as playable characters. Shadow because of how much popularity he's been getting as of late, and Silver because his abilities have lots of potential for combat in an open zone style game. Plus next year will be the 20th anniversary of Sonic 06 and Silver the Hedgehog. But most importantly, what this next mainline Sonic game needs is the large and ambitious scope of Sonic Frontiers combined with the polish and presentation of Shadow Generations. If they're able to combine these two things, then this sequel to Sonic Frontiers could easily be one of the biggest and best Sonic games of all time. Lastly, for the third game that I think will be announced next year but come out in 2027, I believe we'll be getting some sort of Sonic Movie 4 tie-in game revolving around Metal Sonic, as he will be playing an important role in that movie, and 2027 could even be marketed as the year of Metal Sonic, like what they did for Shadow. As for what type of game this could be, if I had to guess, it would be one of 2 things. A brand new 2D game where Metal Sonic is the main focus, possibly even being the main playable character. The reason why I say it'd be a 2D game is because at that point it would have been 4 years since Sonic Superstars, and it'd be quicker to make a new 2D Sonic game for Metal Sonic than it would be to make a standalone 3D game in time for the movie. The second option, however, would be a remaster of a 3D Sonic game that comes with a new mode or short campaign featuring Metal Sonic. And I think the best game to do that would be obviously Sonic Heroes, since Neo Metal Sonic is the main villain of that game. Although I do want to point out how Takashi Iizuka recently stated how there are no plans of remaking future games. So if an updated version of Sonic Heroes with more Metal Sonic content did come out, then it would most likely be a remaster instead of a remake. Honestly, another possible idea would be to delay the next 3D mainline game to feature Metal Sonic as a villain and have that be the tie-in game for Sonic Movie 4. Overall, with the 30th anniversary games like Frontiers and Origins being really good, and with the recent quality of Sonic games in general, I'm very excited to see what Sonic Team has planned for next year. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what games do you think we'll be getting for the 35th anniversary.